Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a little beauty makeup haul situation. Okay, so I have a few things I want to show you guys, some things I've been using and trying out and I love, some things I haven't even opened yet and I want to try out and stuff. As you can see, I have a few swatches here, and so we're just going to go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to start off with the face products. So I have three little situations. I have the Black Radiance BB Cream. I have this in brown sugar. I have the Black Radiance Color Perfect Oil Free Liquid Makeup, and I have this in brownie. This is my perfect shade for me. And I have the Maybelline Fit Me in 360 Ochre. Okay, so these two are my top favorite. These two are actually the only foundations I have. All the other foundations I have, the e.l.f, CoverGirl. I threw all those away because it didn't match. So it was too yellow, it was too red, or too brown, or too gray. So I just didn't like it. So I got this first. This was like $5.97 at CVS, and I got this in CVS. It's like $9. Crazy. But this is the first one. I love this one, but I wanted to try out this one because I've seen Poison Flower Ivy with this foundation before. So I decided to get it, and I love it. Now for the BB cream, I think this is too dark for me, and it's kind of too late to take it back. And this is in brown sugar, like the paper, like the window right here. This is the actual liquid, but it looks like my shade. But once you get it out, it's like super dark once it comes out, and it's not my shade. And for the face powders, I have the e.l.f. Clarifying Pressed Powder in Toffee. And I have the Midnight Powder in Topaz. I use this for under eye powder. And I apply it with a brush. I'll show you later on in the video. And I love this. I finally learned how to use this, and I really do like it. Now for the e.l.f. Clarifying Pressed Powder, this is a tad bit gray. Like, it's gray. You could probably see it. I mean, it's gray. And I think I'm going to try to find the Maybelline Fit Me powder. Since I love the foundation, I'm going to try to find a powder. See if I can use this to set my foundation. Or I'm going to have to go back to my e.l.f. Studio powder in white or clear or whatever. I don't know what the color is. Okay, so we're going to go into like palettes. And the first palette I have is the infamous Take Me to Brazil palette. And if you've seen my my last tutorial I use this palette, and it's just a vibrant palette. I love it. I had the 28 color neon palette, but you don't want to see that. My daughter got into it, and it's horrible. Then I have the e.l.f. Eye Enhancing Eyeshadow Palette for blue eyes, and it looks like this. Then of course you really can't see the colors of it, but this reminded me of the Urban Decay Basics palette, the one that retails like $27. It reminds me of, so I decided to get it. And I mean, I really don't use these colors, lighter colors. I really don't know how to use them yet, but these two dark shades, these brown shades, I really like. One is a shimmer, one is a matte. And I have the e.l.f. blush in Giddy Gold. It's like this. It's like a nice peachy goldy color. And I use this to highlight right here, you know. And I really love it. I have the other blush that is the NARS Albatross dupe, but I don't know what it is. And next I have the BH Cosmetics Blush Duo Palette and Iris. And I love this blush. It's a nice, deep, warm berry color, and I use this. It's woman of color friendly, And they also has this nice peach highlight that you can use as well. I really love it. And I also love it for the mirror, of course. Who doesn't need a nice mirror? Okay. So that was, I got this on sale as well on the website. And I have the e.l.f. The Wet and Wild Arts in the Streets palette. This came out in the beginning of the spring. And finally hauling this. It's like July. And these are the colors. Of course, you're not going to see them, but they are. There you go. I love these colors, and I have them swatched on my hand. Now they are pigmented, but they are really chalky. Like especially this yellow is really chalky. But the pigmentation is great. It's just they're just chalky. Like you've never seen no green like this. Like, well, maybe in a Technique Super Deal palette. That's all up. Yeah, yeah. Compared to this one, they are chalky. But you know, it was $2, $2.99, $1.99. What you expect? You know. Okay, so next we're gonna go into some brushes I picked up, and these are all e.l.f. brushes here. As you can see, I use majority of them, 99% of them. This is the e.l.f. Angle Contour Brush. You know, right there, contour brush. I have the Flawless Concealer Brush. And I use this when I do my eyeshadow and I just dust under my eyes to get all that stuff out. So, you know, do my eyeshadow first and not my foundation. The pointed foundation brush, but I actually use this for contour because it has this like pointy, tapered type of look. It just, you know, like a bullet, and it just seems more fit for contour than foundation. I have the e.l.f. blush brush, and I love this. This is my favorite. This is my favorite brush next to this my e.l.f. powder brush. Like hands down. I use this for under eye highlight with my Van Eye powder. This is my combination right here. You can use this for blush. I mean, you can use this to highlight your like it's it's just perfect. Now the thing about e.l.f. brushes, they're not, these are only $3 brushes, and majority of the time they're on sale for $1.50. So, this is wiggling. So I'm gonna have to replace this thing. I'm gonna do some high glue and get the word like it's really wiggling. I'm really disappointed in that, but you get what you pay for. Maybe one day I'll invest. Sedona Lay's big water brushes. Next, I have the small stipple brush. Now, if anyone knows me, anyone see any videos, e.l.f. stipple brush, the large one, I hate it. I don't know why it's invented. I don't even know why they still make it. It's the dumbest brush in the world. But I was like, let me try the small one. Maybe it'll be more compact. It'll be easy to use. And luckily it was. It's smaller, but it still reminds me of the large one. But it's not as like this. The large one, you could just, that's all you be doing. Like it just flattens as soon as you can see your face, because the stipples, like the no purpose to it, right? They should stop making it. But I use this for my under eye concealer. I get my Ruby Kids Beauty Face Creator level 11. I use a little bit of foundation, and just blend it. I blend it all real good. Set it with my e.l.f. blush brush with my Van Eye powder. And you will also see that in my last tutorial I have on the Technique to Brazil. And the last brush I have to show you guys is this Makeup Brush Professional. What is it called? Nikki K. Oh my god, I'm sorry. My Nikki K brush. This is a eyebrow brush, and as you can see, it's angled. So you can do eyebrows, to fill in your eyebrows with a powder, with gel, with cream, and you can use it to highlight, to sculpt out your brows. concealer, whatever you use, foundation, whatever. And this was on sale for $1.99. And yeah, it wasn't that bad. I think I'm gonna try to go back to them so I get some more, see how I feel about that. But the smaller brushes were like $1.99, there's $2.99, $3.99, $4.99. There you go, child. You don't need to Kate on black. Okay, next we're gonna go into also the small taper brush. I use this for blush as well. Just and I'm learning to use instead of being like this on the brush, I'm learning to just be at the end so I have a lighter hand on it, so not as harsh. Next I have two mascaras. Now this one is the Wet n Wild Mega Lamp Mascara, the purple. And I think they was going on sale with buy one get 50% off. I think they were on sale and buy one get 50% off. So I pay like $1.50 for these two. Like it has a smaller applicator, as you can see, a really small applicator right here. And it's longer, and it does make your lashes longer. If you're on a budget and you don't want to splurge on some Christian Dior, on Dior or MAC or the Unique lashes, the fiber lashes, or you can lash extensions. If you're starting out and you want to use a mascara that nipples your lashes and you don't want to spend the money, $1.99 the most for these. Like seriously, I love these, and I already have one. Like I'll show you something. This is what it looks like. This is the applicator, and it's not like these are not like bristles. These is like plastic, so it's not, and they're really really tiny. Like seriously, I love this, and it really worked. And I have the Wet n Wild Volume mascara, 5 times the volume, and it's the regular applicator, regular size mascara brush for regular applicator. Yeah. This is the yellow one. I've never used this one. I've only used the purple one and the green one. Green one's protein, to help your lashes grow. And I can't wait to try this, but I'm gonna wait until I use those up because those are the only two I have. So I'll wait till I use the purple one up and the green one that I already have, and then I'll try this one along with the new purple one. So I can't wait to try this one. Next I have the Holy Grail. Holy Grail Fix Plus. And yes, I only have it in travel size, so don't spend $21. Even I know I probably would have got more for my money, but I don't do my makeup as often, so I will literally take like 4 years to probably finish that for one. Like I got this back in March, April maybe, and I've only used that much. Like, cause I don't do makeup that much, so yeah. Next, I have a few lip products and some other refresh. This is the e.l.f. glitter primer, and like I had made a purchase before I made this purchase, months right in the beginning of the year, and I bought. I don't know what I'm talking about. I love this primer. It's my favorite primer. And it's not only used for glitter, but you can use it for glitter. If you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Facebook, my personal Facebook, I don't accept everybody. I don't accept everybody. I don't accept everybody on my personal Facebook. Because I have my kids with me, okay? If you follow my personal Facebook page, if you look trustful, my baby shower look, I had like glitter on it. I'll probably insert a picture at the end and show you guys. I use this to apply the glitter. So all I did was I got a brush. I put the primer on my lid. Got another brush, apply the glitter. And it's just stuck. It literally sticks like Elmer's glue. Like it's there. I love this for $1. $1. Like the next giveaway I do, hold on, I get to 1,000 subscribers. I will include this. Like you will love this. Like I love this. And I'm only saying this because, well, not only saying this, but like you don't have to go out and spend $14 on a primer or anything like that. I use it for my face. Well, if you go back to my last video that I uploaded about to the Brazil palette tutorial, I use this for my face. I love this. Like I don't even use my NYC primer no more. This doesn't exist. I love this. I will buy more and I will keep buying this. This continue it. I will make sure I rack up on it. Spend $15. Like I love this. And next I have a bunch of pencils. Who doesn't love pencils? Because I do. Anyway, so okay. Here's the story. This one I already had, and I was like, I seen You Love Meg's post a picture her wearing this blue matte lipstick, and she said exactly what she used, and I put exactly that. But when I went to go and I went to get this part of the lipstick, I was like, I have this color. I have it. But see, I was in the midst of moving, so everything was packed up, so I really wasn't sure. But that's why they say you always go with your first instinct. I knew I had it, I just wasn't sure. So now I have two. But like 2 is better than 1, of course. But I love this. It's really, really pigmented. I'll use the oak. It's a really pigmented shit. Like it's a really pigmented blue. It's actually called neon blue. Yeah, neon blue. Love this. And yes. Okay, so this situation here, it's not this one, it's the other one. It's the one that's called True. No, it's not this one. It's this one. Okay, so back when heroin came out and silly and all these, it was a matte collection that came out with 4 pencils, I think, 4 or 5 pencils, and these are the dupe for these. I think this is supposed to be heroin, be silly, this orangey color, and this hot pink color. I don't know, but I found a video on YouTube a few months ago, and I think I typed in heroin dupes, and I seen a video of this lady saying these were the dupes for the matte pencils. And as soon as I seen that, I went straight to my site. Y'all know my site. Like, y'all know my site. I can't answer. And I went straight there, ordered them along with this one and a lot more other ones. These were only $1. These were only $1. They were only $1. Yes. But anyway, I have they're called the Nigga K Autumn Lip Liner. And I have this in Pink Flamingo. I have this one in Dark Orchid. I have this one in Deep Pink. And I have this one in Orange Red. So this is what they look like. Pink Flamingo, Dark Orchid, Hot Pink, Dark Pink, and Red Orange, True Orange. And I use the Hot Pink color for Deep Pink color for this lipstick I'm about to show you guys. Okay? So, also, I got the blue one, and I have this dark brown pencil I use for my brows. I was first using the Wet n Wild color icon pencil, and it was just the brows just wasn't flowing, like they wasn't working. So I decided like maybe I should just go back to the auto liners. Maybe that would work better. I did. It worked. So I have some lipsticks for you guys. Some affordable, some pricey. These are not these. These are the pricey ones. Okay. I have the LA Colors lipstick in Rebel. I have the matte lipstick in Flat Out Fab. I have the Nika K lipstick in Crimson. And I also have the MAC lipstick in Fresh Blue. Okay, so I have swatches, of course. These are the swatches. This is the Crimson, the Rebel, Flat Out Fab, Fresh Brew. Fresh Brew is a nudie color. I'm sorry. It's a nudie color, and I wore in my tutorial. Not even get into that. It was my tutorial. I love this. I found this out from Love for Fashion. Everybody calls it Fashion because nobody knows the real name. If someone does, no one's ever said anything about it. But I love it about her. She doesn't refer her real name. This is Crimson. This reminds me of Maybelline Vivid that came out last year. I have the color, but it's in there. Not about to go into there. I'm not gonna do all that. This is Flat Out Fab. Now, it looks like a dark purple pinkish color, but once it gets on the lips, baby, love, sure love. And this is the Rebel. And this is a black lipstick. Yes, it's black. And it's like a it's not a matte. It's not a shimmer. It's the amplify. This is more of an amplified lipstick. Both of these are more of an amplified lipstick. Or it could be a luster. It could be between amplified and luster. Yeah, I'll do that. With the mix between the two. Also, I wanted to show you guys my toner I use. Now, I use this when I cleanse my face, and I will have a facial situation video coming up soon. I'll show you guys, how I wash my face, cleanse my face, so on and so forth. But I use this after I cleanse my face, and I love it. It's just nothing. Like when you just love something, you have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say. But that is it. That is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you enjoy my silliness. Getting the real me walnut cut at 12 o'clock in the morning. All the kids are asleep. Time to go to bed to my honey. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you have any requests, just let me know in the bottom section. And good night. And I'll see you next week. Bye.